So let's see how this works out. I've got the fancy mic pointed at my face, and I'm just gonna play around with some. Set that aside. This is an idea that I got from man, what a mess. So I'm collecting some ideas for terrain systems, modular terrain systems. And unfortunately, I'm trying to be all things to all people, rather than just coming up with something that I like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to create something based on a few cool ideas. So first, I'm going to start, I'm going to see if this works, because cardboard is cheap and readily available. So now I'm working with a 7x7 tile, because my magnetic board is 14 inches square. And for some reason, I want to try to keep things in those proportions. So now I feel like I should get some energy credits because I'm directly doing my part to reduce global emissions here. Let's see. Let's make one edge. Let's make this square. Since I already have this cut for some reason. Let's see here. I'm going to need something that's... Yeah, so let's make this square. I don't know what happened here. No, let's cut this side. and cut all this crap off. Alright, so I know that side is perfectly straight. And get my square. And line it up. Okay, so that should be, and it is. So then let's go ahead and do the same for all sides. Getting rid of this waste. All the crushed stuff here. And this is really the part that always trips me up, because I can never get this stuff perfectly square. It's like a joke I used to say about my brother, that he couldn't draw a straight line without a ruler. Yeah, see, it's not completely square. What did I do wrong? It's so weird. Well, let's fix that, I guess. I mean, I'm going to end up cutting most of this off anyway. I guess I could have used a better piece of cardboard too. This one's got a little bend in it. There we go. Now, it's still not square. Whatever. Okay. Well, let's do this. I'm going to use tacky glue. I'm going to use this starting in this corner here. Okay, now the idea here is again, I'm off camera. Okay, so the idea is to make the walls with graphics medium chipboard. So let's go ahead and, let's go ahead and cut a wall. I am going to use, what size walls do I want? Let's figure on 3-inch high walls. And then the thickness of the card board, which is approximately 1/4 inch. So we're going to do 3 1/4 high walls. See where I'm going with this yet? Those may be a little bit high. I might want to just do 2 1/4. 3 1/4 is pretty high. I think my standard is 2 inches. So yeah, let's do 2 1/4. Now this really dulls things. Okay. Now, I'm not sure how long to make these yet, but I'm going to use this as a guide. So let's start with the next row. Okay, get my tacky glue out. Set it down wrong. I need to get my stuff together here. Okay. And I think eventually I'll have to make a jig for this. So smash it up there. Yeah, that looks good. I think actually, yeah, maybe I should just make the jig now. Sacrifice this piece of beautiful graphics medium chipboard. Oh wait, is this the same? Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. Maybe I don't need a jig so much as I just need some pieces. Alright, so I'm going to use this as a guide, and I'm going to just cut some squares that are slightly larger than 1 inch. This is like laying real tile here. Could be tedious. Of course, the danger here is that I go over I suppose I could use a glue stick so that the glue doesn't stick. 1, 2, 3 to the tiles. So let's try with a glue stick. See, my only fear with the glue stick is that it gives way after a while. Although it may go faster with the glue stick. And I'm trying this Elmer's Craft Bond. Oh yeah, nice. So it's 6, 7. See, that one was sticking to the glue. Okay, while that dries, I'm going to make up a little jig here based on this first round so that everything is identical. So, yeah, I'm sacrificing that beautiful piece of card. Just because. Because I don't want to have to wait too long, and I want to be precise with this, I'm going to use some super glue. And then I'll reinforce it later. I guess technically it didn't need to be so tall. And, you know, that's something I will have to fix. So, okay. So the next bunch of pieces don't need to be as tall. And I guess they don't need to be as big as, well, we'll leave them. sake of speed on this, let's go ahead and drop this one there. I feel like that could have been closer. Oh well. Actually, yeah, just do that for this row. Let's turn it over. There we go. Maybe I should have been paying attention to the tiles that I put down. Make sure there's no duplicates. Alright. The other thing I could have done is drawn some lines. Oh well. Alright. Just let that set up for a second. Oops. I get a little messy even with a glue stick. And to think I was an art major. Then everybody was an art major where I went to school. Alright, so now, yeah, I might not even need to make a second piece here. Alright, moving right along. Seems I may be running out of this stuff. Oh, but I came prepared. At least I thought I did. I think at this point, though, I don't need to worry so much about quickness. I could be using a hot glue on this, probably, and that would make things go just as fast. So, let's see how that works out. Let me fire up the hot glue gun. for my phone, and it's right there. Okay, let's what a mess. What a mess. Alright, meanwhile, back to tacky glue. Alright. Now that I have the floor done, let's just go ahead and set that aside. Let's get another piece of cardboard. Let's shut off the hot glue gun. Not going to need that. Alright, so 2 1/4. And 2 1/4. Let's just make sure. Not quite, huh? Measure twice, cut once. Alright, let's make a couple of 6-inch walls. And I'm just using the grid here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And luckily, there should be 2 6-inch walls. All right. Unfortunately, I've got a lot of this waste sitting around. I'm going to apply a liberal amount of glue stick. This is where I probably need a bigger glue stick and a less expensive glue stick. And when I say less expensive, I mean dirt cheap glue stick. Okay. Let me get my fire. Make sure everything gets spread around really well. Apply it to this side. And fold it over. Yay. And sprayer. Easiest walls you've ever made. And I mean, if you don't want to use card graphics medium chipboard, you could use double layer or triple layer card. Yeah. And that would actually cut your time down. So let's see, is this... Oh man, triple layer card works great. I think it's triple. Yep, that's triple layer card. Triple layer card works awesome. I think it works even better. So if you use the graphics medium just to set up the lines, and then a triple layer card for your pieces, Bob's your uncle. I like it. Yeah, look at that. Again, though, I either have to make the pieces, maybe if I just make the pieces longer. Let's see. I mean, that's really nice. I like it. You know, you want to make it a bigger room, make it a bigger room. Yeah, triple layer card is definitely going to be the way to go. I would call this a success, and I think I'm just going to print up triple layer card for the walls. You know, the only thing that I need to work on is that the jig, and then figuring out how these tiles come together. Or I can just build it all on a 14 by 14 piece of card. Yeah, that may be what I end up doing, is making one big, and I could actually make it bigger than 14 by 14. I can make it any size for that matter and still put it on the carousel. Okay, well, I'm gonna continue to work on this idea and come up with some more solutions.